Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Your tongue.
Mic check, mic check.
Okay,
Mic
my
check
name.
on a 1, 2, on the way to third.
You already
Mic check,
know.
like I
You
said,
don't wanna
mic
miss
check.
this.
You can't miss it. Mic check, 1, 2 on the way to third. It's fly, taking off like birds.
Okay.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all
Oh, wow.
doing? It's been a while.
This is episode 46. Welcome back to all you
46.
newbies.
Welcome back to the newbies,
To
the
everybody
oldies,
who
the
is
goldies,
oldies.
the showies, everybody.
Okay, just
Episode number
for your
46.
sake, I know you can't see this, but just for your sake, we are sitting in the most comfortable spots of all.
Absolutely. And if you guys want to follow us on Twitter so you'll be able to see all these different things and adventures that we got going on, we just made this Twitter.
What is the Twitter?
Corny Culture.
Corny Culture.
So whatever podcast
go ahead,
station
follow.
that you're listening on, check it out.
We
Twitter.
love everybody.
Yeah,
so
Wait,
go
before we
ahead.
jump on all that, I'm your host, Ria. And sitting next to me in the new studio, renovated,
in the new studio, renovated.
New
Oh my
cushions.
gosh.
new setup,
All
new
the
lights.
beautiful lights
Everything.
and the beautiful soundproof everything. I mean, he's so creative.
No.
My co-host Ria is so creative.
Oh,
You're my co-host.
Oh, thank you. The privilege is all yours.
Privilege.
But yeah, this is episode number 46. And I'm your host, Ria, and sitting right next to me, still weighing the same weight. COVID-19 ain't did nothing but help her add pounds, not lose them. Standing at 6'2", weighing at 294. Kate.
Actually, that's not a bad weight. If you're 6'2",
6'2",
a female,
294. Hefty. Kate.
big boned,
Big bone. Big thighs. Long feet.
Money. Dinero.
Money.
P.S.
And we're your hosts
Dinero
of Corny
means
Culture.
money.
No Spanish. Little door.
No Spanish lesson.
But shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day.
Shout
We want
out.
to jump straight into it.
I said shout out.
Shout out to all the fathers. Shout out to all the baby fathers. Shout out to everyone that is
Shout out
playing
to all the
a
wow.
male
You have my heart,
figure.
adoptive fathers.
Absolutely.
You have my
everyone
heart.
that is a male figure in a child's life or a sugar mama, whatever, however you doing it, however you got to lay it out, whatever your scheme, plan, plot, twist, whatever it is
We
that
actually
you're doing,
watched
shout out to you.
Stuart Little yesterday.
Yeah, that
and
was
it
funny.
has my heart that they adopted him out.
A
So
mouse,
shout
right.
out to all of you adoptive fathers out there.
Not mice.
You're doing something.
Maybe cats and dogs.
You're doing something that
Right.
most of us don't have the privilege
Let's
to
talk
do.
about that for a second. I want to jump right into that. I want to salute all of the guys that are adopting someone else's, I won't necessarily say responsibility because you got some cats out here. And when I mean cats, I mean dogs. They are literally dogs. They are just abandoning their responsibilities. And how could you not take care of your own seed, man?
I there's a song that I absolutely love.
I'm listening.
There's a song that I absolutely love. And this is about a guy just singing. And he's saying, I don't understand why there are so many people who have children and don't even love them.
Right.
And, that breaks my heart because it's so true. We live in a world that is full of chaos and that is full of everything is important except for who you bring into this world.
I think the biggest thing, not to cut you off, and what's going on, I guess the disconnect from the child and the parent or the parents, it really is that fine line between the two people that made the children,
Yeah.
It can be so much frustration and anger and
Yeah,
bitterness towards amongst one another.
Yeah.
It kind of
But,
tears
the
child
child is never the problem, guys.
absolutely, especially when y'all was wrestling naked. That child, oh yeah, y'all was lovey-dovey at first.
Yeah.
Y'all was two peas in a pod.
Yeah.
Y'all were
My
were two fish in the pond.
My mom says, do not bring a child into this world if you're not ready for it.
Absolutely.
And, it's, man.
So shout out to
this
all
is,
the
this
Planned
just went from
Parenters.
100 to 0.
Yeah. Shout out to all the Planned Parenters.
Yeah.
and
Ooh,
the
wow.
Planned Parenters. Like,
Yes.
everything that is not going to be perfect when you have a child, but at least try to have the basic necessities.
Yeah.
At least try to bring that child into a mansion. Try to bring that child into a Ferrari, at least.
Yeah.
At least
to a jet.
A jet. Come on, the basics.
Right. A lake.
a lake, a pond,
horse,
maybe a island.
horses.
Come on, man. Just give
Yeah.
the child. Don't. Oh my God.
Yeah, at least 100 acres.
Let the baby eat a steak. The mushy steaks instead of potatoes and fruits and bananas.
Exactly.
Blend up some steaks.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like,
some
my mom
lobsters.
just gave
Come
me
on, man.
chicken and
Right.
and
Right.
chicken
Ugh.
mixed with with potatoes and
Brussels
carrots.
sprouts.
I mean,
you're like, what is a Brussels sprout? I'm 2 months. I'm
right,
a Gerber baby.
right.
What is a Brussels sprout?
All right.
Give me some breast milk.
Actually, this is a really great tip if you're like a new parent. My mom used to feed me
Breast
like
milk?
boiled. No, shut up.
Boiled breast milk.
My
Boiled breast milk. Okay.
mom used to feed me if you want, to
Boiled.
give your baby a little bit of flavor into like the toddler age, then you can go ahead and boil some chicken and some potatoes and some carrots, and then after they cool off a little bit, just mix them up, and it's really good to get them started.
Bougie. You know what I was eating?
What were you eating?
Whatever they was.
Banana.
Whatever they were taking out of their mouth.
Yeah.
You didn't know.
Yeah, me too.
You're like,
Yeah. So good.
Piece of woe. But yeah. So shout out to all the fathers.
I'm not gonna lie, probably gonna be my child too, because I'm gonna chew stuff.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna do with my child?
Uh,
I'm gonna act like a bird, and I'm gonna chew up the worm. Well, not. I'm not gonna eat worms. I'm gonna chew up whatever I'm
chew
eating.
the worm.
I'm gonna chew up whatever I'm eating, and I'm just gonna open my mouth and let my child just pick it out of my mouth. And they're just gonna. Is that weird?
Great.
Is that weird? Future child, don't kill me.
Dear future children, we are so sorry for this man that is only in his 40s ready now.
Yeah. Hey, I think that'll be a great way to bond with. I mean, think about it. What's any different than breast milk?
I mean,
Is there really any different?
yeah,
How?
because your mouth has a lot of germs that baby doesn't.
And that boob doesn't? Okay, let's keep it PG. And that nipple doesn't? It was just in my dad's mouth. Now it's in mine. And he had beer. So now the baby's drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Now the baby's drunk. Wash your nipples before you feed the child.
Like,
Don't cross-contaminate.
Like, I don't know where your mouth been.
Right, I don't know where that nipple been.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's Father's Day. You know he tasting it. You know he getting milk too. He making milkshakes. Shout out to
my mom.
Give him some.
Actually,
milkshakes.
I was a very curious child, so my mom used to take the breast milk out with the little breast milk thing, and she used to put little cups into it because she didn't want to wash dishes or whatever. Mm-hmm. So she put little cups in the fridge, and I was like, "Oh, what's this? It smells funny." And so I would like take a sip, and it was the nastiest stuff ever. Nasty. I don't know how.
I guarantee it's a lot of men that disagree with you.
I don't know how.
I wonder if it all tastes the same.
If you've watched Grown Ups,
I might be onto something. I wonder if it all tastes the same.
No, this literally tastes like iron.
But I'm saying, why wouldn't it? I'm talking about, does all breast milk taste the same, no matter the race or height or weight or diet?
Probably not.
That's weird.
Probably not, because think about it, if one body is lacking iron, then the other one tastes a little bit more like iron than this one. But I'm saying like the general taste. I wonder what the general taste like chicken. You'll see.
Wait, whoa. Okay, I might. Listen here, people.
No, honestly,
I'll take the bullet for all of us. I'll make sure.
No, honestly,
when that time comes.
Honestly, I think that a lot of husbands do this because
no. A lot of them are.
A lot of men do this.
No. Maybe so. It's
a lot of men.
Weirdos.
No, shut up.
Okay.
I'm going to explain something. I think that a lot of men do this because the woman may be in pain, and they might. Helps her to, because sometimes it gets blocked.
But I'm
like,
saying,
you know how you take clay out and then it gets hard a little bit.
They have machines for that though.
Yeah, but what if you lose it?
Is I don't think the guys are
maybe
milk out
maybe
like
the wife
gas.
lost it.
I don't think they're siphoning milk out like gas and putting it in a cup. All right, babe, I got more.
No, it's not that they're doing that. It's that they help unblock it.
So
you just do it once, but not the entire way. Because after you help unblock it, then the woman could just push it out on herself. By herself. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that a lot of men have probably done this because their wife probably just needs that unclogging of the breast milk. Yeah, okay. It's okay. It's normal.
Now that's marriage right there.
Yeah, it's teamwork.
That's why I'm not married yet.
Yeah, yeah, same.
Yeah, that's marriage.
Wow.
Hey, babe. Hello. Hello.
Both of us said, wow.
Hello. Hey, babe, come on. You need the nips? Got them.
Yeah.
Okay, babe, they're out. I'm here now.
Yeah.
My lips just getting loose.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
nice.
it's
That's love. Shout out to all the fathers, because that's what a father does.
man, heart to heart, bro.
Yeah, that's deep.
It's deep. Your job is hard.
He's going deep.
Honestly, can we talk about the jobs that every father?
Yeah, I want to
pretty much
dedicate.
has.
I want to dedicate all this to the fathers. Yeah,
Yeah.
fathers really
Even
go through a lot.
though-
Shout out to all the hard jobs that they have to do and encounter. What else do fathers have to deal with?
They have to deal with. What about the daddy child dance?
The baby daddy.
No, it's definitely the father daughter dance.
Yeah, that's dope. Dad donuts.
I think they
for
have a whole
dads.
bunch. Yeah.
You know, donuts for dads.
Didn't you go to one?
Yeah, but I was sugar daddy. It was different. Well, yeah.
How did that feel
Well,
to have sugar on your donuts?
well, I'm used to having sugar on me, but it was a little different on the donuts. But yeah, I actually did attend one.
Mm-hmm.
I had to fill in for my niece.
Yeah.
And it was pretty
It was
awesome.
a father daughter dance, or was it a father
Donuts for dads.
Oh, donuts with dad.
And
Oh,
I
that's
had
nice.
to fill in, and it was dope. It was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And it's sweet, right?
The donuts
feel
were
like-
sweet. Yeah, they were really sweet.
No, I feel like the entire event is sweet.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
kind of makes you reminisce on how beautiful it is to be a father. Because I bet that we get to that point where it's like, again, do this again tomorrow.
You know, I called my dad. I returned his call, and before I can say Happy Father's Day, yeah, I'm just thinking about what I want for Father's Day. Whoa, dude. Whoa. That's not how it works. We're not going to take this day and
I
exploit
love
my
it.
pockets. Don't do that. But shout out to you, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
And if you think that I'm going to share a Father's Day story, you're wrong.
You're right. Well, you have plenty of them.
Oh!
But the funny thing,
Well, actually, I would like to say, rest in peace for mine, because, it was a really, actually, he did, before he went to heaven, he actually did get a special mariachi song. So they went and sung for him.
rest
So
in
it's,
peace.
yeah, rest in peace. But
Yeah.
yeah, this year, guys.
This year. Just
Mhm.
recently.
Or
Yeah.
just recently, yeah.
So, yeah, sorry, my condolences for your loss.
But it's great because I love to listen about, like the experiences that fathers go through.
Yeah.
Because it makes me feel like we made it worthwhile.
Absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's so many dope dads out there.
Mhm.
And if your dad is dope, tell him I say Happy Father's Day. If your dad is not so dope, tell him I say Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
Because,
You're only a father once, guys.
absolutely.
Like, you only have-
unless you keep doing it.
No, I'm saying you only... Shut up.
Unless you keep getting boogie.
You only have the opportunity, one lifetime, Like, only have one lifetime to be a father. Which, it's great, because who wouldn't? I mean, who wouldn't want to experience? I mean, I bet a lot of people out here are like, no, I really don't, I really don't want to be a father ever. But I'm pretty sure that, eventually you're going to have a pet or something, and you are going to take care of it.
Probably not. They're going to buy a dog and forget they got a dog. Yeah. That sounds about right.
Speaking about dogs,
Yeah. Let's talk about your dog. But
okay, guys. Oh my goodness. What date is it?
it is the 20... I have to pay a bill tomorrow, so it is the 21st.
Guys,
Yeah.
the 21st of June. And people are already popping fireworks.
Yeah. So shout out to your
Can we
city.
talk about how people are already popping fireworks and it's only the 21st?
Right. That's terrible.
Because
it's all,
now that you
it's
said
annoying.
talking about my dog keeps on running out because she's so afraid of the fireworks.
Well, she's just afraid of her owner. Oh, sorry, it's you. But before we mingle off of fathers, we do want all serious notes, all seriousness. Happy Father's Day. We hope that you enjoy your necktie and your mask.
Your necktie.
Because
Beautiful.
we are in funky times right now. But we have, let's tell them, before we get into dogs and weaning off of Father's Day, we want to tell you where we've been, what we've been doing, how we've been doing it. We've been doing a lot of work, a lot of planning, a lot of strategizing, most importantly, a lot of safety measures. You know, we haven't met for a while because we wanted to make sure that everyone was safe prior to coming into the station and in the studio. We were excited to work, but that time allowed us to really brainstorm, plot, and think. And when we came back together, we were able to hit the ground running. So we both are very, very excited. It's been over 3 months, 3 months and 5 days since we last recorded and published an episode.
Talk to you guys.
Talk to you guys, talk to each other. And, you know, I've enjoyed my vacation away from you. But, yeah, man, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to move forward. But COVID really kind of, you know.
Twisted. I mean, and I think that it took us all by surprise.
Absolutely. Of course. And I think what we all should do and what we all should have learned from this, that the COVID was actually a good thing in disguise if you think about it. It allowed us to go back to the drawing board, a lot of planning, a lot of plotting, so that we cannot be so impulsive and, you know.
Budgeting, too.
Budgeting. Oh, what?
Something that, you know, if you weren't budgeting before this, something that you're super, seriously considering because you don't have any
majority of the country
day outs anymore.
Absolutely. The majority of the country's job has, you know, it was just blindsided. A lot of people lost their jobs. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And we hope that everyone is doing well financially. But this should all allow us to take a step back and focus on what's important. And the only thing that's important is Ferraris and food. That's it.
Yeah.
If you ain't got a Ferrari, you get food. If you don't have food, get a Ferrari. You know, one of the two. There's no if, ands, or buts. You have to have one of the two, if not both. Right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I got food, so.
Well, yeah, me too. So shout out to everybody got a Ferrari. I'll trade you food for it.
Right. I got food.
Yeah.
And you know, and one of the things that I want to add as well is that, you know, not only are we looking into budgeting and planning, but also another thing that's helped, like the coronavirus has helped us do, is just to like come back to the basics.
Unwind,
you know, like
relax.
Come back to the basics and be grateful for what we do have.
For what we do,
which
have.
is
And that's what it's about.
You know, be grateful for what we do have in this moment,
Absolutely.
which is, for one, we still have life.
We definitely still have life,
and you don't think about that.
Absolutely, we don't.
Before COVID, you weren't like
everybody was yelling.
Got life.
Everybody was yelling, "Yola, Yola, you only live once." But before we even get too far into the topic of COVID, for everyone that has been affected by it, whether you know someone or don't know anyone, man, we just have to be safe, you know? Like, and if anyone has lost anyone to COVID, we apologize and our condolences for that. And, you know, and if you know anyone. Especially
the New Yorkers, if you are in New York listening, you know, we salute you because it's hard.
It's rough out there. Mm-hmm. That's why, man, what we have to do after all of this is over, whenever it might be, if it might ever end, let's just be realistic. We have to become more sanitized and sanitary. We just got to go back to the basics. We got to go back to saying our ABCs and washing our hands. You know what I mean? We just got to do it.
And really, like, digging deep in that deep cleaning.
Deep cleaning, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, dig up there and get that wedgie out, man, and clean your hands afterwards. Because it might be a little meatloaf on that.
Those corners of like
those corners. Those corners.
The corners of every single surface that you can encounter, those are something that you need to look into. Because not everybody looks into the corners, guys.
You got to get in those cracks and crevices.
And another thing, too, is that not only is that, but we have so much free time, so we can learn so many additional hobbies. If you've been slacking on cooking, pick up that food.
Pick up that food.
And pick up that spatula and go ahead and whip it.
That's the thing, people like.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's so much fun.
It's very fun. We
were doing this before COVID, and boy.
And COVID, that's what I mean. COVID can really be a good thing. It depends on how you look at it. Everything has a positive. It's all about how you look at it. And COVID, what it has done for us, it gave us more free time to do things around the house, planning, plotting, to be able to build, to become entrepreneurs. Well, we've always been entrepreneurs, but to advance our mindset, you know, to be more frugal and, you know, just poised and not so impulsive about certain things. And so it's all about how you look at it, man. It's all about perspective. Yes, we have lost people, and that's very unfortunate. And a lot of people have recovered. But what we can gain from it, we have to stop being so dirty. We got to just go back to the basics. We have to be clean. We have to sanitize. We have to. The basics is covering your mouth and washing your hands. That's all you have to do. You know?
Like, I'm not going to lie. One of the things that I never thought in the world that I would say is that, a lot of people say, oh, amusement parks are the dirtiest places on earth. But not until COVID did I realize that, wow, you cannot walk into an amusement park without being some kind of dirty.
Yeah, absolutely.
You cannot walk out of it without being some kind of dirty, because you're sitting all day around a whole bunch of sweat and vomit and possibly poop because people just are that scared.
Yeah. So.
And so it's, something that you have to really, really be careful. So if you're planning a trip to Disney or planning a trip to Universal Studios,
well, first of all, unplan it. That's not right now. Unplan it. Don't do it. It's not right now. It's not a good time. But enough about COVID. We know what's going on. We've been dealing with it for quite a few months. We just have to take the necessary precautions. Most importantly, people, we just gotta. Pretty much my whole thing with COVID, I want to shed light upon it to let you guys know that it's not such a bad thing. It's about how you look at it, and it's pretty much calling out for all of us to take a step back and go back to the basics. Spending time at home, and that's it. That's how I was able to look at
your family,
spending time with your family,
and getting to know them.
Getting to know your family, because
I'm
we have
pretty sure
lost.
that most of the families are just grown up, and you don't really know much
growing up and
what
growing
is
apart,
in. Yeah, what is going on in your teenager's life.
Yeah.
Because I know my mom when I was a teenager, my mom was always working. And so it was mostly like after church where we got to catch up around like the outings.
Correct. So, yeah. So it's all about perspective. So we've been doing a lot of things. We got a lot of things planned before COVID and even after, post-COVID.
Yeah.
Whenever all this is over, we are excited to get back out. We're excited to meet people and to share people and to talk and encourage people. There's so many things that we're excited
to take pictures and excited to pass out a whole bunch of things that we've been working on. And wow,
we're excited to give out merch and all types of things. So that's all.
Art.
Absolutely. We have a lot of art. So if you haven't been able to keep up with us, like we're
actually starting this phenomenal blog, so
absolutely.
We
Stay
definitely
tuned for it.
Yes, we definitely want to go ahead and share that with you guys. So it's in the works. So
just like we'll keep you updated on that. Not ready to unveil, but definitely, guys, we have been posting snippets of videos and different things on Corny Culture. If you're excited or you want to keep up or you want to just see what's going on, how we're doing it, what we're doing it behind the scenes, what we're working on, and how we're staying active.
Yeah, don't forget, check out our Twitter.
Positive. Exactly. How we're staying positive during this COVID time. So, and that's what we want to do. We want to shed positivity and not germs and whatever.
P.S. Our Twitter is full of food.
Full of food. And we have so many different challenges that we have going on. Water challenge. Shout out to K Money. K Money has been drinking water since January 1st. That's 6 months and 21 days she's been going at it. And I started my water challenge 3 months after because I couldn't put the monsters in the coffee down. But ever since I have been able to focus, I've been drinking water since March 16th. And we want to share that we've been eating clean. We are actually in the middle of a no sweets month.
Oh, it is so hard. It's so hard.
But it's getting easier.
Yesterday I wanted cheesecake.
And every day I want chocolate covered raisins and chocolate covered almonds. But people,
okay, stop.
Yeah. So, like we've been doing so many different things. We have been, publishing things. We have been taking beautiful pictures of scenery around our city. We have been working on art.
Yeah.
And we are excited just to share those different things.
Of course, when we're around the city, we're making sure that we are 6 feet apart.
Absolutely. 6 feet apart. That's why we ride in separate cars. So
no, we don't.
So people, that's all that we have for today. We just wanted to come in, what better day to come back and to shout out all the fathers. So shout out to all the fathers.
On a holiday. Beautiful.
Shout out to all of the mothers. Shout out to all of the brothers, the sisters, the dogs, everyone.
And
we have
everybody
to really come
who
together
is in that father position as well. Because you might be a single mom, and you're doing that thing, girl. So shout out to you as well.
Absolutely. So shout out to everyone that is doing what they need to do to ensure that those kids are getting what they need to get, especially in a time like this. So despite what it might appear, find the positive. It's all about perspective. So we're about to get ready to leave the station. We are excited. We're going to grab some grub.
We're actually praying that we don't burn these fries.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yesterday we had really crispy fries, guys.
Yeah, so check out that image. So like I said, we are out for today. We're not going to keep up too much of your time. We just wanted to check in, tell you guys that we are excited to be back. And most importantly, that we have lots of love, and we want to spread love and not germs.
Yeah.
So be great.
And lots of food.
Lots of food.
Lots of food. We
Lots
want to
of
spread
water.
that too. And
Absolutely.
And the recipes.
Absolutely. So stay tuned. We love you guys. And that's all that we have for today. I'm your host, Zaria. And sitting next to me. Sitting right next to me. I mean, all next to me. Standing at 6'2", 294. K. Money. We your host of Corny Culture. And if you want to get in touch with us, we are on all of the platforms that you possibly are listening to. But go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Check us out on Twitter. We don't have any other social media.
Nope.
Twitter is where we at. So holler at us. We out.